Now this leads me into my next topic of interest. Politics in American society. Now we as a society are told not to discuss religion and politics in places such as work or even amongst our friends. I find it ironic that the two things that we are the most passionate about, the values that we feel our country should stand for, and the spiritual beliefs that our spiritual beliefs that we choose to live by, are the two things that we want to avoid talking about the most. Of course, me being me, I wanted to be positive to cover these divisive issues. As I said earlier, I'm only 27 years old, but I have never seen our country more polarized than it is right now. There's a political satirist by the name of Eric Bowser who often talks about what he calls the red state, blue state myth. This is a phenomenon where political parties and the media pigeonhole whole states and regions into narrowly defined political ideology. When I look at all you fine seniors, I don't see Democrats or Republicans or conservatives or liberals or right-wingers or left-wingers. What I do see is intelligent young people who are more than capable of making up their minds without the coercion of some sort of political agenda. Seniors, when I graduated high school in 1999, life was good. The economy was booming, gas was relatively cheap, and America was at peace. Now in 2008, you all are graduating to an America with an economy in recession, a deficit that is now in the trillions, and a war that has killed over 4,000 American soldiers and over 30,000 people in the Middle East. And to note that, I was talking to some of you guys who are going off and serving the military. Our thoughts and our prayers are with you, and we have the utmost respect for you guys. Now these are serious times, seniors. What we need are unbiased individuals capable of critical thinking. America does not need clones marching lockstep with a political party for a set of principles. We as a society cannot stand for political parties who will stoop to any tactic for victory. It was about this time last year that I saw a slanderous email circulating about one of our presidential candidates. This piece of propaganda alleged that this particular candidate was a Muslim, was sworn into the Senate on the Quran instead of the Bible, and refused to salute the American flag during his Pledge of Allegiance. The truth is, seniors, that this senator is actually a Christian, was sworn into the Senate on the Bible, and has led the Pledge of Allegiance many times in his home Senate chambers. I find it troubling that so many people accepted these falsehoods as fact and never researched the validity of these claims. Even more alarming is the fact that so many American citizens express such a venomous disdain for someone running for office just because they were of a different faith. I know firsthand, being a graduate of Mr. Hoyer's civics classes, that all you seniors have read the political doctrines that this country holds dear, right? Right? Well then let me ask you guys, are we not supposed to be a nation built around the principle of tolerance and inclusiveness? Is that not why many Americans came to this country in the first place, to escape such bigotry and persecution? Seniors, I don't say all this in defense of this particular presidential candidate. I say it because I believe that we as a country, you, as young, educated people, are better than lowering ourselves to lies and defamation of character. I think that we as a society should be above judging people by what God that you and I pray to.